Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Temple Owls offense will be the first up today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Owls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to extend the play. Looks like he's going to run it. Look at him run through those tacklers. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Owls will have 1st and 10 here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Owls bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So the Memphis Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great...
Look, he's going to take a shot right away. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Memphis. They will try to add the lead down to the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And the sack is made. It's a nice play there by the sophomore. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Can he make it? And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second half. Makes the grab. It's Harris.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Toppins. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Temple offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Owls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the...
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for...
And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Got him, he's sacked. And Kirk, Memphis has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped, gets a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be...
Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw to the left, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's complete downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Lacey. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate. That wasn't run all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. And the sophomore making an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The Owls will come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team heads him in and brings him down. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bring them down after a small gain. They played it safe there on third and long. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! The punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Breaks free. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. He's running out of time here. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll field it close to midfield. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Eludes the rush. Looking to scramble. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. The Owls will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
It was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Temple offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. Fighting off the defender. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff heading left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Memphis. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. The back's got it. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And Kirk, Memphis has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement affirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
Bringing pressure. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That is really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Throws a bullet to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
They've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision is
touchdown Tigers. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for the first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Owls will line up to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
70, Temple, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. First down and 10 now.
And first down for the offense.
You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Third down here, time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a sophomore making an impact play. And the Owls will line up to boot it away. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Memphis. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. Executing the play called and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
77, Temple, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Temple offense back on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
Second down coming up.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Down he goes, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat.
He's looking deep here. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Temple.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
And now another deep ball here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Memphis getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Memphis.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown continues.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Memphis. 85-7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but